Hey everyone, so in the last 7 days, I've made $219 profit using Merch by Amazon. It's 5 months in and it's the best week I've ever had. I'm super happy. So I thought I'd make a video just basically talking you through how I got to this point. So thanks for watching Starting Up, all about sharing tips about selling online, documenting my own journey and passing on to you what works for me and what doesn't so you can learn from my mistakes. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, give this video a like if you find it interesting, share it with your friends if you find the information useful, and also tell me in the comments box below, where are you on Amazon Merch? What tier are you on? Has it been a good month for you so far making sales? How much revenue you're making normally every month? I'm really happy to hear where all of you guys are with Amazon Merch in comparison to me. So if you're a subscriber to this channel, you may remember my month 4 report a couple of weeks ago where I basically showed that I hadn't really done any growth between month 3 and month 4. In month 3 I made $27 of royalties and month 4 $29. So I'd made a $2 increase between the 2 months, and obviously $29 in a month isn't a lot to show really for like the work and what you'd expect from Amazon Merch. So I came out of month 4 a bit deflated, but you may remember I said at the end of the video, I was trying a new strategy out, a new topic, and I'd got quite a lot of sales towards the end of month 4. So I was actually feeling quite optimistic back then for month 5. And my God, things have turned around so rapidly. It's the 17th of June right now, 17 days into month 5, and it's just been like an explosion of sales for me. Compared to my total, of $29 earning in the whole of month 4 of May, I'm now on $219 in the last 7 days. And I'll show you in a second how much I've made this month so far, so in the first 17 days of June. But it's way more than any of the previous months, or all of my previous months combined. So if we jump into my Amazon Merch screen here, we can see a summary of my activity recently, and we can see the last week, we're getting 7 sales on Sunday, 16 on Monday, 11 on Tuesday, Wednesday, 22, I had my highest selling day on Thursday the 14th of June. I had 22 shirt sales, 10 on Friday and 4 yesterday on Saturday. It's Sunday now, it's quite early in the day, so we've got a whole day left of sales, but I've done 2 sales so far this Sunday. So you can see here, my sales have really jumped up. Like I'm getting a lot of sales in the last 7 days, and I'll compare it to the last month now. So I'm just gonna scroll down. So I've just scrolled down on my Merch by Amazon dashboard and I'm blurring my sales for today out because I don't want people to see my designs and copy them. I've had this in the past where I have had a really wow selling shirt, getting a couple of sales a week at least on the shirt, and I shared it with people on this channel and the shirt actually got copied and all of my sales momentum dropped for that shirt and I stopped making any sales. So in the future, I'm not going to share my exact shirt designs, but I'm going to talk you through the principles and the strategies I'm using moving forwards. But looking at the numbers, you can see here, the last 7 days, I've sold 83 shirts and made $219, 8 cents profit. And the month, so from the 1st of June to the 17th, I've made 104 sales, so $234 profit so far this month. And yeah, you can just see the last 7 days, 83 sales, $219 compared to last month, so May, I only made 23 sales the whole month and made $29. So I've made $219 revenue in the last 7 days compared to the $29 profit that I made in May. So in 7 days, I've completely smashed the profit that I made for the whole of the month of May. And you can see down the bottom, since I've been on Merch by Amazon 5 months ago, I've sold 146 shirts in total, but 104 of those 146 sales have been in the last 17 days. So my shirts have really shot up in the last month compared to what they used to be. So at the end of month 4, I said how I was going to start using a new strategy and try a new approach to Merch by Amazon. I think it's going to be more successful than how I was working before. And we can see by my month 5 results, that's definitely the case. That's definitely happened. So I'll give you a little summary of how I'm approaching Merch by Amazon now. So I'm starting off by finding trending shirt sales on Merch by Amazon. Shirts that are selling really well now that weren't necessarily selling well in the past. They maybe got added to the platform and they're starting to sell really well, or they're like a seasonal design and they're just starting to sell well again at this time of year. And the way I'm finding these trending shirts is I'm using this tool, Merch Informer, to do my research. So you can see I'm on the tool now, and it has a trending area where you can find trending niches and trending designs. I spoke about Merch Informer before. I love it. I use it for a lot of my Merch by Amazon research. There's a link below if you want to use Merch Informer. There's a 3-day free trial before you start paying, so you can start doing all this stuff for free for 3 days anyway. So I put a link below to there. But yeah, I start off by doing trending niche research to find trending shirts. Then, once I found a few niches that I think I'm going to go into, I then check the competition for that niche. You know, I don't want to go into a topic or a niche that's already flooded with competition. So I'll get my niche ideas from using the Merch Informer trend research tool, and then I'll go onto Amazon and I'll cross-reference those niches I'm thinking about with the amount of competition that exists there. Then when I think I have a niche or some niches that I'm going to pursue and do designs for, I'll do keyword research. So I'll find the exact keywords that Amazon customers are typing in related to that niche. You know, because I want to list my shirts against the keywords that people are using when they're searching to find that shirt. You know, if someone searches for a specific term, I want my shirt to show up when they've searched using those keywords. So I start off by doing trending research, then I'm doing competitor research, and then thirdly, I'm doing keyword research. And finally, well, not finally, I actually do this before the keyword research, but I've got the order mixed up. I also do sales per month. I check a niche, you know, I check the competition, I check there's a trending. I also want to see the amount of shirts sales that are being made every month for that niche. So shirts that are listed under a niche I'm thinking of targeting, how many sales are they making a month? Are they making 2 sales a month, 10 sales a month, no sales a month? This is going to give me another stronger indication about whether it's useful to spend my time designing around this topic and this niche. So that's it really. Those are the 4 topics that I focus on when I'm doing my research for Merch by Amazon. We've got the trending research, the competitor research, the sales per month research, and then finally the keyword research. I mean, I can't go into detail about all of those now, but if you want me to focus on any one of those specific areas in a future video, then you can write the name of that area in the comment box below, and I'll try and make videos on what topics you want to hear about. Or if you haven't got the time to wait for that and you want the information as soon as possible, you can head over to my Patreon website at patreon.com/startingup, and you can see that I do packages over here on the right where you can join a monthly private group chat with me and ask me any questions you want live, and I'll answer them as much detail as I can. Or you can book a one-on-one consulting call with me and I'll jump on a call for you and talk you through things in detail. I just got my first patron this month and we had our first monthly chat. You can see over here I put on my YouTube channel that I was happy that we had the chat, and he posted down here, it was totally worth it. Thanks, Greg. So I had a really good chat with Marco, and you can see over here he messaged me on Patreon a few days later saying he got his first 2 sales after we had our Patreon chat. So that's how it works. You know, you become a patron on the Patreon site and we'll jump on a chat and I'll talk you through things step by step. But yeah, that's it really. I just wanted to make a video showing that things have turned around for me. I want to sort of give you motivation and make it clear to you that it is possible to succeed with Merch by Amazon. I'm not paying for any external advertising, paying on Facebook or Instagram to get people to Amazon. I'm not doing any paid advertising. All of these sales occurred naturally. So if you're contemplating whether to start using Merch by Amazon or not, I'd say just go for it. It's completely free to use. You don't have to pay any membership fees or sign up fees. You just send an application to Amazon. I'll put a link even to the starting area of Merch by Amazon so you can send your application. I'll put the link in the description box below. You send your application, Amazon will accept you, then all you do is upload your designs to Amazon. When they sell, Amazon will print the t-shirt for you and mail the t-shirt to the customer. So there's no cost for you at all, there's no risk. All there is potential rewards. So I'd recommend Merch by Amazon for anyone. Make sure to tune in at the end of the month and I'll do you like a monthly earnings report so you can see exactly how much things are turning around for me in month 5. Things are starting to slow down a little bit, but I'm hoping I'm still going to get consistent sales throughout the end of the month and have a huge month 5 that I can celebrate at the end of the month. So thanks for watching everyone. I'm super happy about where I've got now and that things are turning around. I hope things are going well for you. Make sure to subscribe to the channel Starting Up, all about sharing tips about selling and seeing success online. Like I said before, if you want some more information, then you can become a patron using the link below. And I'll see you very soon. All the best everyone.